There is a strange lie we are all told about wealth. We are led to believe that getting richer is all about finding the perfect stock market index fund or launching a side hustle. But behavioral psychologists have recently uncovered a fascinating truth about how actual wealth is built. It turns out that your earning potential is directly tied to a hidden daily resource called cognitive capital. Every single morning, you wake up with a completely full battery of decision-making power. Every tiny frustration or minor inconvenience drains that battery. When your battery hits zero by the afternoon, you lose the ability to focus on the deep work that actually makes you money. That is why the highest return on investment you will ever get does not come from Wall Street. It comes from spending money to permanently eliminate daily friction. By the end of this video, you will understand exactly how to buy back your brain power. Let us look at the first invisible drain on your energy. Chapter 1. The Willpower Blueprint. We need to talk about environmental architecture. Most people try to use pure willpower to get through their daily tasks. They force themselves to concentrate while sitting in a cluttered room or wearing uncomfortable clothes. Science shows this is a massive mistake. A fascinating study on decision fatigue revealed that judges give harsher sentences late in the day simply because their brains are tired. You are making the exact same mistake with your own career. When you waste mental energy looking for your keys or fighting a terrible office chair, you are throwing away the exact energy you need to get a promotion or learn a valuable skill. The secret to wealth is engineering your physical environment so that doing the right thing takes zero effort. This means buying boring items that act as physical safeguards for your focus. But before we get into the literal tools you need to buy, we have to secure the foundation of your biological battery. Chapter 2. The Biological Baseline. If you want to maximize your income, you have to start with the most unglamorous purchase imaginable. I'm talking about custom molded earplugs and heavy blackout curtains. People love to brag about waking up at 5 in the morning to grind, but the quality of your waking hours is entirely dictated by the depth of your sleep architecture. Ambient light and minor street noise completely destroy your deep sleep cycles without you even realizing it. You might think you slept for 8 hours, but your brain was actually constantly waking up to monitor its surroundings. Spending $100 to plunge your bedroom into absolute pitch-black silence is like buying a cheat code for human performance. You will wake up with an unfair advantage over everyone else who is relying on sheer caffeine to survive. Once your sleep is dialed in, you can start buying back your time during the day, starting with the most annoying daily chore. Chapter 3. The Nutrition Automator. Think about how much mental energy you waste staring into the fridge wondering what to eat. This daily hesitation is a massive silent tax on your wealth. The solution is buying premium glass meal prep containers and investing in a high-quality rice cooker or slow cooker. This sounds completely ordinary, but it's actually a profound wealth-building strategy. When you automate your nutrition, you instantly reclaim an hour of your day and completely remove the decision fatigue of meal planning. You also stop wasting money on expensive takeout when you are too tired to cook. The richest people I know do not spend their cognitive capital deciding what's for lunch. They eat the exact same healthy, automated meals so they can direct all their brain power towards solving complex problems. But food is only one part of the friction equation. There's a much stranger category of purchases that will make you significantly more productive. Chapter 4. The Redundancy Protocol. This next concept completely changed how I look at spending money. It's called the Redundancy Protocol. Have you ever spent 10 minutes frantically searching for a pair of scissors or a phone charger? That small moment of panic totally derails your focus and spikes your stress hormones. To fix this, you simply buy multiples of the boring tools you use every single day. You buy 5 identical phone chargers and permanently plug them into every room you use. You buy 3 pairs of scissors and keep one in the kitchen and one in the office and one in the bedroom. This feels excessive at first, But you're not just buying extra plastic items, you're buying a lifetime guarantee that you will never again interrupt your workflow to search for a mundane object. This hyper-specific convenience keeps you in a state of deep flow, and flow is where all the real money is made. Chapter 5. The Ergonomic Dividend. Most people completely ignore the physical toll of sitting at a desk. They will happily drop $1,000 on a new smartphone, but they refuse to spend $50 on a decent footrest or monitor arm. This is a catastrophic misallocation of resources. If your neck aches or your lower back is tight, your brain is constantly dedicating background processing power to managing that pain. You cannot perform at a high level if your body is subconsciously screaming at you. Buying an unsexy ergonomic keyboard or an anti-fatigue mat is an investment in your own endurance. When you remove physical strain, you can comfortably work for 2 extra hours a day without feeling burnt out. Over the course of a year, those extra hours of high-quality output compound into massive career advantages. Yet even if your workspace is perfect, there is still one area where cheaping out will cost you a fortune. Chapter 6. The Preventative Shield. There's a whole category of boring purchases designed entirely to prevent future disasters. The classic example is a high-end electric toothbrush and a premium water flosser. Dental work is outrageously expensive and incredibly painful. A single cavity or root canal can cost you thousands of dollars and cost you days of missed work. Spending a little bit of money up front on clinical-grade preventative tools is mathematically the best return on investment you can possibly get. This exact same logic applies to buying high-quality shoe inserts to protect your knees or paying for a premium air purifier to prevent getting sick. You're essentially paying a tiny premium today to avoid a massive penalty tomorrow. Wealthy people understand that avoiding negative outcomes is just as important as chasing positive ones, which brings us to the final unsexy purchase that ties this entire philosophy together. Chapter 7. The Recurring Mindset. The ultimate friction killer is putting all your mundane household supplies on an automated subscription. I'm talking about toilet paper and laundry detergent and trash bags. You should never have to think about these items or waste time walking down the aisle of a grocery store to get them. When you automate the arrival of your baseline necessities, you create a profound sense of peace in your home. You no longer have to manage inventory in your head. This might sound trivial, but it's the ultimate expression of valuing your own time. Every single unsexy purchase we've talked about serves one core purpose. They clear the clutter from your physical and mental space. When you strip away all the annoying friction of daily life, you're left with pure potential. You finally have the energy to build the life you actually want.